And you've witnessed
as to what we intend to do with the statement. Mr. Speaker, first of all, since we have students here, it's important to refer to Order 91.1 and 91.3 of the rules of this House. What the Minister has just done is well rooted in our rules. That, with your leave, Mr. Speaker, I shall read Order 91.2, that the Minister of State may make a statement of government policy, and the statement shall A, be limited to facts which are necessary to be made known to the House, B, not contain matters that are likely to provoke debate, and 3, a member may comment on the statement, and the comment shall not provoke debate. Mr. Speaker, so the statement, as we all know, was limited to known facts. Mr. Speaker, for instance, the Minister has walked us through some major interventions. One, that the school feeding program, which was previously being patronized by 1.6 million Ghanaian children, is now being patronized by 4 million Ghanaian children. In other words, 4 million Ghanaian vulnerable children are benefiting from the school feeding program. Mr. Speaker, again, the Minister has simply told us that today, 2024 budget, 6.5 billion has been allocated for the NHIS, as compared to 1.6 billion in 2016. By those who are in opposition today, I mean the John Mahama government. Mr. Speaker, leap. These are mere comments, introduction. These are not debates. Mr. Speaker, leap. Mr. Speaker, leap. As of 2016, when they left and they couldn't perform and they left, it was just 49 million that they spent. Mr. Speaker, today government is spending 423 million Ghana cedis to cover many people, many of our vulnerable. Mr. Speaker, it is also clear that in 2015-2016, they made some provision in the budget to support education. At the end of the academic year, they had released only 12 million out of the 25 million that they allocated. Mr. Speaker, it is clear from the minister's statement that as of today, government is spending in excess of 400 million Ghana cedis on education. That is the free SHS, which they couldn't implement. Mr. Speaker, these are not matters for debate. These are facts. Mr. Speaker, the IMF program, the minister has said it, and Mr. Speaker, nobody had any cause to question the minister when he said, we are on course with the IMF program. We are on course as compared to 2016, when around this time the IMF came and packed off. The program at the time had derailed because our friends who are in opposition today and were in government at the time could not live up to expectation. Mr. Speaker, the minister has told us that the country must be rest assured the economy is in competent hands. The economy is in the hands of those who understand how to bring back an economy. Mr. Speaker, they have nothing to say. And I'm cautioning the minority leader who is likely to get up after me that don't introduce unnecessary debate. Limit yourself to the facts. Because the rules, Mr. Speaker, per the rules, he is not supposed to debate. He should know that. In any event, if they are ready for us to comment, Mr. Speaker, we are ready today. Yeah. We want to comment on the minister's statement. But looking at them, they are not ready. Mr. Speaker, looking at them, they are not ready. You guys are not ready. I can see from your faces. You are not ready. Mr. Speaker, they are not ready for the statement, the comment on the statement. Mr. Speaker, they are not ready. They are not ready. So, Mr. Speaker, we know that now they are studying Eastern economy.
Yes.
They've been to Russia to study how the Russians do their things. We are also here. We are looking at local
please,
issues.
I see the honorable member for Prote calling on her feet. Is your leader out of order?
Thank you, Mr. Speaker, for the opportunity. I believe that it's unfair of the majority leader to assume and point fingers, yes, as the leader of the House, by creating division, by pointing at us and saying we are not ready to debate. You have not spoken to our leadership to inquire as to whether we are ready. So I believe that concluding that this side of the House is not ready, I think is unfair, Mr. Speaker, and we should withdraw that. Thank you.
Yes, yes.
Mr. Speaker, if they are ready on the comment, not debate. Dr. Forson, Minority Leader, Honorable Minority Leader, Mr. Speaker, if they are ready for us to comment on the statement, then, Mr. Speaker, I would urge them to comply with the rules. Mr. Speaker, if they want us to proceed, I want them to be guided by the rules of this House. Only comment. Only comment. But in any event, you may want more copies of the statement. You may want more copies of the statement. If you need more copies, we'll give more copies to you, so that you can limit yourself to the statement. Mr. Speaker, having said this, I would want to strongly suggest that we take an adjournment to enable them prepare. I accordingly move that this House be adjourned to tomorrow, 10 o'clock in the forenoon, which time would afford them an opportunity to prepare and come with their comment on this statement, ably delivered by the Minister of Finance. Mr. Speaker, I so move.
Yes, Minority Leader.
Mr. Speaker, I heard my colleagues singing Abemewie, but I just want to say that indeed, Abemewie, you're on your way to opposition. You're on your way to opposition. Mr. Speaker, at the very least, Ghanaians expected that this media review would have removed or abolished a number of taxes. A number of taxes that has made Ghana a high tax regime to the extent that businesses are moving out of our country and the ordinary Ghanaian is actually leaving the shores of this country. For example, COVID levy, e-levy, yes, boiler tax, tax on domestic electricity, emission levy. Mr. Speaker, this is a missed opportunity. This is a missed opportunity. Mr. Speaker, instead, the minister did not announce one single new policy.
No, sir.
The minister did not introduce new ideas. Mr. Speaker, unfortunately, Ghana is on autopilot. Our economy is on autopilot.
No leadership.
Mr. Speaker, I'm shocked today to have noticed that Appendix 2A, page 107 of the Minister's Media Review and Economic Policy. This government has already missed IMF program already. Mr. Speaker, they have missed the target already. Mr. Speaker, I refer you to Appendix 2A above the line. Arrest clearance. Arrest clearance. Above the line. This government, contrary to the IMF program that we should not accumulate any arrests, have accumulated new arrests worth 4.5 billion Ghana cedis. And you are here saying what? That we have. Mr. Speaker, let me read. Mr. Speaker, let me read. Let me read. Arrest payables. Arrest clearance. Mr. Speaker, in the original budget, this government has programmed zero for the first half of the year. Meanwhile, in the media review, Appendix 2A, provisional, they have actually incurred new arrests worth 4.5 billion. And you are saying what? Mr. Speaker, we are ready to debate now. Now. Mr. Speaker, let me assure him that, Mr. Speaker, we are ready. The troops are here. Honorable Adongo is ready. Honorable Dinapo is ready. Honorable Ampin is ready. Mr. Speaker, at the moment, we have 10 members ready to debate now. Today. Mr. Speaker, I am not surprised. But all what I want to tell them is that they are bereft of new ideas, and that I'm happy that they sang Abemerie, you are on your way to opposition. So, Speaker, I second the motion.
Honorable members, what we just heard from the Minister for Finance came under item 6, statements. It says media review of the budget statement and economic policy of the government of Ghana for the 2024 financial year. The minister premised the statement as stated in paragraph 2 that this media fiscal policy review presentation is in fulfillment of section 28 of the Public Financial Management Act 2016, Act 921. And so what is going to happen definitely is the determinants of these two. It's a statement coming under a provision of an act. I see that members want to go beyond that. I will determine at any time whether we should engage on debate or statement that is comments. The majority leader, in trying to make his comment, made statements that seem to have provoked debate. And the minority leader is responding, and therefore setting the tone for a debate. But this is a statement. And you have to make comments. I don't know whether this is one of the special opportunities for us to go beyond, because that too is allowed by the standing orders. There are type of statements that can go beyond the general statement that you